Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. There's just a quick update, all right, this morning concerning the stock market's downfall, all right, because that's what we're gonna call it now. The stock market's downfall, all right, which, as you can even see in the headline, says the Dow falls below 22,000 after Stephen Mnuchin's odd statement fails to calm markets. And what he was trying to do was damage control. All right, which they do that a lot. They tell you all these BS lies to try and keep you all good when the signs are clearly telling you otherwise. All right, but guess what, man? They didn't work this time. Okay, so I'm gonna read the article real quick. See, because the Dow, all right, which the brother also did a video. All right, did a beautiful video on it. All right, see if I can find it real quick. On an article, all right, from RT News also. Okay, let's see if I can find this channel. There it is. This one right here. The worst is yet to come. He did it on the article. All right. On how investors are even saying, all right, the economy is just gonna get worse even in 2019. Okay. Now here's the thing: you have a lot of people that getting excited, thinking, oh, minimum wage is going up, $15 an hour, blah 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 blah. It's gonna be lit. Not keeping in mind that this economy doing bad is gonna affect you. A lot of people are gonna start getting laid off of jobs. All right. America's in trillions and trillions of dollars worth of debt. You think they're gonna be trying to give $15 minimum wage, man? It's all a facade, man. This place is done. Okay. So it says, I'm gonna read the article. It says the Dow fell below 22,000 on Monday, as Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin attempt to calm investors backfired. Mnuchin on Sunday released an unusual statement to say he had called the CEOs of the country's biggest banks. He said the executives assured him their banks are healthy and have ample liquidity to lend to customers and businesses. Markets continue to function properly, he said, which is a lie. This is the type of announcement that raises the question of whether Treasury sees problems that the rest of the market is missing. Cohen and Co. analyst Jared Seiberg wrote in a note to clients, not only did he consult with the biggest banks, but he is talking to all of the financial regulators on Christmas Eve. We do not see this type of announcement as constructive. Mnuchin plans to convene a call on Monday with the president's working group on financial markets, which includes the chairman of the Federal Reserve and top market and business regulators. Stocks are on pace for their worst December since the Great Depression. So what does that tell you? It says on Friday, the Dow ended its worst week since 2008. The Nasdaq is in bear market. It raises the question of why Treasury needs to reassure if everything is okay. Seiberg wrote, which is a good point. Here it is, you're saying everything is okay, but why do you need to reassure the people that everything is okay if everything is okay? You only do that when you don't want people to panic. If something big goes down, you telling everybody, no, calm down, everything is all right. That means that everything is not all right. Okay? Because when everything is all right, you have nobody trying to tell you everything is all right. So, hey, and it's getting to the point where they're trying to cover it up, but they can't. Because people can see it for their own eyes. They can see it for themselves. They're like, it's evident. All right? This market is done. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It says the Dow, which last hit 22,000 in September 2017. And people might not understand why I'm saying it's a beautiful thing, but according to the scriptures, man, this is all part of prophecy. This is the will, all right, of the Heavenly Father. Okay? This is the will of the Heavenly Father, which is why it's beautiful. So it says the Dow, which last hit 22,000 in September 2017, was about 450 points lower in morning trading. The S&P 500 was down 1.5%, while the Nasdaq fell 1.2 Shares in JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, and Citi all lost the ground. All lost ground. It says, adding to the shaky start on Monday, the partial shutdown of the federal government will continue at least until Thursday, possibly into January. Although the closure of some government services isn't expected to hurt the economy, the inability of lawmakers and President Donald Trump to put politics aside to enact a budget is unnerving to investors. See? So they're like, oh, this is going on, and they can't even put their differences aside to address this. Well, because the investors are seeing that things are getting worse and worse and worse. So it's going to be difficult to make investments, you know? It says the confusion and disorder surrounding this week's spending debate suggest fiscal deadlines in 2019, including the debt limit deadline, see, which we expect to fall between August or to October, could be more disruptive than they have been since the 2011 to 2013 period, Goldman Sachs economist wrote in a research note. All right. So, hey, guess what, man? Here it is. They're talking about August to October, and it's going to be worse because the Lord said He's going to shorten the days. So you predicting August to October, it might hit you February to March, you know, and then you out here messed up. Okay, but hey, this is the update. Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. Keep your eyes open, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim El Shai, and Shalom.